Hello and welcome back to Quick Tips. In this week's video, we're going to talk about how to create a website using Photoshop, Dreamweaver, and a little bit of code from ChatGPT. To get started, we're going to create two folders. One will be our working folder, and one will be our site folder. Next, we're going to go into Photoshop. I have a stock photo that I'm going to use in my project open, and I'm going to go to File, New. I'm going to go to Web. I'm going to use Web Most Common and select Create. And I'm going to quickly lay this image out in Photoshop. And this is a very rough representation of my website, but it should help me get my coding started. So I'm going to say File, Export, Quick Export as a PNG. I'm going to put this in my working folder, so I have it as a PNG. Next, I'm going to open ChatGPT and say, make this image into HTML for a responsive website. Click the plus and add my image. Hit the arrow, and while that's processing, I'm going to go into Dreamweaver and set up my site. The first thing I want to do is go to Site, New Site. I'm going to call this Demo, and I'm going to choose my site folder. Once I'm happy, I'll select Save, choose Create New, select HTML, and choose Create. Back inside of ChatGPT, my code has been produced, and I'm going to select Copy Code. I'm going to go into Dreamweaver, delete the old code out, and paste my new code in. After a moment, my site will update, but notice that my photo is not working. If we look here in the code, we can see that the image source is student.png, and we haven't made that photo yet. I'm going to go back into Photoshop. I'm going to select around my character, make sure her layer is selected, and then I'm going to do a simple copy, File, New, and paste. Here we can see that we lost our mask here. If you would like to keep the mask, once you've done this, you can go back to your sketch, take that layer, and drag that layer right in on top of it. Here you can see that I now have my mask layer on top of my original layer. All I want to do is come over to my Layers panel and hide those two options. Select File, Export, and Quick Export as PNG. I'm going to go to my site folder and call this student.png and hit save. Now we can see here that it says student PNG, but our image still isn't working. Don't worry, sometimes it just takes a moment for Dreamweaver to update. If it doesn't update for some reason, just simply come in, delete out the type, and type it in again. Now we can see that our student's in there, but she's floating. I want to adjust her position. If I look at my code, the section here is called Hero. And we can see that Hero has padding. If I delete that padding, she is no longer floating. Additionally, I can go in and make this whatever I want it to be. So I can select in my code and say something about this student. If I want to change my links, I can come here to where it says link 1, link 2, link 3, and I could put in something like home, shop, photos, and history. Now, this is just a rough first start, but once we get to a place where we're happy with what we have, we can come up here to File, Save, and I'm going to call this demo.html. And if I open that demo.html here in Chrome, we can see that our site is functional. You'll still need to add secondary pages, links, and add more content, but we'll get into that in a future video. That's it for this week. Hope to see you again next week for another quick tip.